In this video, you'll learn how to connect a domain to your Bluehost account step by step. We'll walk through the full process of adding a domain purchased from somewhere like GoDaddy into Bluehost, and then updating the name servers so the domain actually points to your hosting. Follow along on your own screen as we go, and feel free to pause at any time if you need to catch up. First, start by logging into your Bluehost portal. This is the main dashboard where you manage your website's domains and hosting settings. Once you're signed in, take a moment to make sure you're on the correct account, especially if you manage more than one. From here, we'll head straight to the domain management section. Look over to the menu on the left-hand side of the screen and click on the option labeled Domains. This page is where Bluehost lists all the domains currently associated with your account. If you're connecting a domain from another provider, this list might be empty at first, or you might already see a primary domain there. Either way, we're going to add a new one as an external domain. In the top right corner of the domains page, click the button that says Add a Domain. When the options appear, choose Connect an External Domain. This tells Bluehost that the domain is registered somewhere else, like GoDaddy, and that you simply want to point it to your Bluehost hosting. You're not transferring ownership, you're just connecting it. Now you'll see a field where you can enter the domain name you want to connect. Type in your GoDaddy domain name exactly as it appears in your GoDaddy account without any typos. Make sure you're entering just the domain like example.com and not including HTTPS or any slashes. When you're confident it's correct, click the Add button. After a moment, Bluehost will add the domain, and you should now see it listed on your domains page with a status of external. That label simply means Bluehost recognizes the domain, but the DNS or domain name system is still controlled somewhere else. To actually point the domain to Bluehost, you need to update the name servers. Click on the option that says Change Name Servers. This brings up the settings that tell the internet which hosting provider is responsible for serving your website when someone visits your domain. By default, an external domain will be using the name servers of the original registrar, such as GoDaddy. Here, choose the option that says, I'll use my own name servers. This unlocks the fields where you can manually enter Bluehost's name server details. Type in the following name servers exactly: ns1.bluehost.com and ns2.bluehost.com. Double check for any spelling mistakes or extra spaces, because even a small error can prevent your domain from connecting correctly. Once both name servers are entered, click Save. Bluehost will store these settings, and you've now told your domain to point toward your Bluehost hosting. Keep in mind that DNS changes like this can take some time to fully update across the internet, often anywhere from a few minutes up to 24 or even 48 hours. During that period, the domain might not work perfectly everywhere, and that's normal. After waiting a bit, you can test by visiting your domain in a browser or by checking your DNS status inside Bluehost. If everything is set up correctly, your GoDaddy domain will now be connected to your Bluehost account and ready to use with your website.